This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
A suspect is in custody after a deadly shooting in Hazleton. That story and more next. Hi everyone, and thank you for watching today. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. After a weekend shooting that injured 4 teenagers and killed another, police have charged a Freeland man with aggravated assault and say he's a suspect in the homicide. Hazleton Police Chief Brian Schoonemaker says while 20-year-old Frangel Garcia Andujar Freeland is a homicide suspect, right now he's charged with other related charges so police can make sure witnesses and victims are safe. Currently, police say he fired the shots that injured 2 of the 5 juveniles after an alleged fight at a house party in Hazleton around 1 a.m. on Sunday. 17-year-old Stanley Jimson Jr. of Hazleton died from a gunshot wound Sunday morning. Amanda Chrisman reports in the Standard Speaker that as of Tuesday, 1 victim was discharged from the hospital, 2 others are in stable condition, and 1 is in critical condition. Garcia Andujar was denied bail by Magisterial District Judge Joseph Zola. The investigation continues as police work to interview about 60 witnesses. This week, we're introducing you to the 3 candidates on the ballot in the April 5th special election for state representative in the 116th Legislative District: Democrat Amilcar Arroyo, Libertarian Paul Swalina, and Republican Robert Schnee. The successful candidate will serve until November 30th, the remainder of the term which was held by then State Representative Tara Toohill. The seat was vacated after Toohill was sworn in as a member of the Luzerne County Court of Common Pleas. Right now, we learn about Robert Schnee with our Lisa Sugart.
Robert, thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Well, thank you, Lisa, for the time of this interview. I'm Robert Schnee. I'm 62 years old. I'm a lifelong resident of the Hazleton area. I'm the son of Robert and Amelia Schnee. I couldn't ask for 2 better parents, and I'm currently married to Jamie Clement Schnee. For the last 30 years, she's the love of my life. Currently, I serve on Luzerne County Council for the last 6 years. Before that, I served on the Hazleton Area School Board for 6 years. I'm president of the local Steelworkers Union 8567. Past president of the Hazleton Water Authority Union. I'm a member of the Hazleton Area Quarterback Club. I've served as a PIAA basketball official. I was an assistant football coach at Hazleton High School from 1983 to 1991 under a great man in Rich Matz. I learned a lot from him, not only about coaching, about life. As a Little League baseball coach at Hazel Township, Burger King, Ernie Valent midget football, and as a PAL basketball coach, I worked at the Hazleton City Water Authority for the past 32 years. I work with great people there. And I've had the privilege of playing on 2 state championship baseball teams, Little League and 13-year-old All-Stars, which coached under the great Jack Monday, who just passed away. And I thank him for everything I've learned under him.
So now you decided to run for state representative. So can you tell us why?
As a lifelong resident of Hazleton area who has been involved in many ways throughout our community, I take great pride in where I live. With that said, I want to continue to make a difference in our area and to promote progress and for everyone who calls this special place home. I value growing up in this area. I care very much about our future. This is why I'm running for the special election for state representative. I believe my commitment and experience in being involved in many local groups, along with serving on municipal government, provides me with a strong foundation to make sound decisions for the citizens of the 116th District.
Now, Robert, if you are elected, what do you see as the 2 most important issues that are facing our area?
Talking to people daily, Lisa, they're just looking for relief, especially our senior citizens and all the hardworking families in this area. Rising costs of food, oil, gasoline for vehicles, rent, especially taxes. My main concern is especially our senior citizens, people that have worked their entire life, and they're going to be ending up with decisions whether to keep their home or sell their home, and that's sad that we're forcing senior citizens because they just can't keep up with these rising costs. And the second one is school funding. We have not been funded adequately by the state of Pennsylvania with other districts of our enrollment. So they're the two items. For 8 months that if I'm elected by the great people of this area, and I humbly asked for their vote on April 5th for the special election. I asked the Republicans and Democrats, and I take great pride in this area.
Robert Schnee, who is the Republican candidate for the special election for state representative in the 116th legislative district. The special election is on April 5th.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
The weekend will start with a hazardous weather outlook from the National Weather Service. A strong, fast-moving coastal system will impact the area Friday night, Saturday, and possibly Saturday night. We should start seeing rain and then snow on Saturday, with several inches of snow expected, along with gusty winds. Here's our full forecast from the National Weather Service. On Friday, partly sunny with a high near 47 degrees. Friday night, an 80% chance of rain showers before 3 a.m., then rain and snow showers. We'll have a low around 35 degrees. Little or no snow accumulation expected. Saturday, a 90% chance of snow, possibly mixed with rain, becoming all snow after 10 a.m. The snow could be heavy at times. We'll have a high near 37 degrees, and winds could gust as high as 33 miles per hour. Saturday night will be windy, and we have a 60% chance of snow showers. It will be mostly cloudy with a low around 13 degrees. On Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 29 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low around 24 degrees. On Monday, partly sunny with a high near 46 degrees, and Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 33 degrees. We have two results from the PIAA State Basketball Playoffs on today's SSPTV Standard Speaker Scoreboard. The Shenandoah Valley boys move on to the AA second round after beating Muncie out of District 4. They'll face District 12 champ Constitution on Saturday. The North Schuylkill girls lost to Scranton Prep, ending another successful season for the Lady Spartan program. There's more SSPTV news after this.
Fight for Gina will be held on Saturday, March 12th from 12 noon until 3 p.m. at Tap at Humboldt Deer Depot. For more information, you can visit the event's Facebook page. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Nancy Jean Deed Sklucky, age 91 of Cunningham. Services will be held at a later date under the Harmon Funeral Home. Joanne T. Thomas, age 80 of Pottsville. A celebration of life will be held on Saturday from 1 to 6 p.m. at 55 Gear Lane in Weatherly. The Crofton Hughes Funeral Home is assisting the family. Stanley B. Jimson Jr., age 17 of Hazleton. Friends may call on Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Butler Chapel, the Crofton Hughes Funeral Home. And Carol A. Schaefer, age 78 of Nuremberg. Mass will be held on Monday at 10 a.m. at Sacred Heart Roman Catholic Church in Weston. Friends may call on Monday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the church. The Harmon Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.